Hey everyone, Basketballer here. We're down to the last game for this session, February 8th, NBA Game Day. This is the game between Los Angeles Lakers and Oklahoma City Thunder. Before we start, I'm just inviting everyone to please come and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please bash on that subscribe button below and also include that bell button or bell logo beside it. All right, let's take a look at this Western Conference matchup by checking on their standings. For Los Angeles Lakers, they are number 2 in the West with 18 wins and 6 losses, and they are enjoying a 4-game winning streak. Now, for Oklahoma City Thunder, they're number 13 as they improved their record to 10 wins and 12 losses. They won their last game that was against Minnesota Timberwolves by 2 points. So both teams coming off their respective wins. All right. For the details of this game, this will be played at Lakers home court, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So that's 11 a.m. Manila. Spread given is -12 Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, +12 will be given to Oklahoma City. Looking at the injury list, because fatigue factor, I don't think it would be that much because both teams watched Super Bowl yesterday. They didn't have any game, so I don't think that's that should be a part of the talk that much. But I'm just pulling up the injury list here. Here we go for Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, Adetokounmpo, Costas, Jared Dudley, both are out. And this is something huge. Anthony Davis is actually expected to sit out this game due to some leg injuries or some leg illnesses. And this is as per ESPN website. LeBron James, as always, is placed under day-to-day, and this is due to his ankle. But, historically, LeBron James will play if this is the status under his name. So, if Anthony Davis would indeed not play, as mentioned here, then this is going to be a huge, a huge development in this game, especially on the part of Oklahoma City Thunder, because, at least there will be just one spear, right? It's like they're going up in a battle with 2 spears. At least there's just one now. Moving on to Oklahoma City Thunder. I've checked this one earlier, and man, they have a lot. George Hill is still not available, of course, because he underwent a minor surgery. Muscala is out due to some concussion. And Trevor Ariza is still out due to some personal reasons. Roby would also not be available, and Theo is also listed out. So there are 5 players who won't be playing for Oklahoma City Thunder, and for a team like that, developing, young, still not really established yet. Any injury would really hurt them a whole lot. So what are my thoughts here? It's simple. When you go up against when an Oklahoma City game is up, and you see that Oklahoma City is given a huge plus, normally I pick that. And I guess I mentioned this in the previous videos before. Oklahoma City Thunder, I know they're young. No, I know they really haven't proven anything yet. I'm talking about this core, okay? But if you take a look at it, the potential is just high. I'm talking about SGA. I'm talking about Dort. And they also got veterans who are helping them real hard, teaching them the ins and outs of the league and all that. And they don't stop playing. That's what I love about them. They don't stop, and they won't stop playing. They're already down by 10, by 15. There's just 1 minute left. They won't care. They would play, and will just try to, turn it, turn it like 10 or 8. They won't stop. Just review their games. They have that kind of attitude, and I like that. I like that because for those teams, improvements will happen. on each and every game. There wouldn't be like a game which is kind of useless. There are games wherein you lost, right, and nothing went right, but there has to be a lesson on that game still. And it's like Oklahoma City Thunder's doing that. We got to learn something on this game, even if we would end up with an L or with a loss. We got to make sure that we would learn something from this. And I think that's the logic behind what they're doing. Now for Los Angeles Lakers, again, if they won't have Anthony Davis, they're just up against Oklahoma City Thunder based on what I've seen. Los Angeles Lakers, they're not the same if they're up against these quote unquote weaker teams. Plus to the fact that again AD could be out. Minus 12 for Los Angeles Lakers may not be the best idea. So I'm going for Oklahoma City in here. I'm very comfortable putting money on Oklahoma City Thunder plus 12 again because of those reasons. They don't stop playing, and they and they just won't stop until again the last buzzer rings. And again, another good thing is that Anthony Davis seems to be out. So that's it for me for today. I'll just see you guys tomorrow. I just want to thank you all for all the comments and messages, for those personal messages via Messenger that I've been receiving every day. Thank you very much. For those sending questions personally, for those sending questions and clarifications about the predictions that I've given, thank you very much. For those who got feedback, may it be negative or positive, it's fine. Just keep it peaceful down here. At the end of the day, this is all about entertainment, and we don't want some wars. We don't want some some kind of hating in here. So just take care out there wherever you are. Okay, peace out, pase love, God bless.